Hello. Or should I say adieu? Just kidding, it's me, Tiki here. Welcome to Fab and Five Jewels. We are talking trends, tips and trends Tuesday, and it is wedding season. That's right. Today's tips and trends Tuesday is going to be dedicated all to the wedding season and the upcoming nuptials of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Yes, they have taken over our whole entire world right now. And that's what everybody is talking about, the wedding coming up. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today on Tips and Trends Tuesday. Or shall I say, Talk with Tiki. Cheerio. So, let us get started. So, Meghan and Harry will be getting married on Saturday, May 18th, or excuse me, that's going to be May 19th, 2018. And if you happen to be going to a wedding or getting married that same weekend, well, that's not a lot of time. Maybe you need some help getting yourself together for that big day or for someone else's big day. So I'm going to tell you guys all the new tips and trends that are overseas and abroad right now. And I will show you guys some of the amazing, awesome $5 jewelry that Paparazzi has that is wedding perfect. Okay, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that everybody is talking about are hair. I mean, not hair, but hat pieces, hair pieces. And this beautiful little dilly that I'm wearing on my head is called a fascinator. I would think because they are just simply fascinating whenever you see someone with it. You always want to talk to them and know who they are, and they must be someone of high class and dignity and aristocracy, right? So yeah, everybody wants to talk to this person with the fascinator, right? So these became extremely popular when Kate Middleton and Prince William got married, and they have not slowed down their fever, but they have re-sparked their popularity now with the upcoming nuptials on Saturday. So everyone is trying to find out how to get one, but you don't have to do that, because if you are here on Fab Tiki Jewels, you know there's a DIY on how to make one of these just like this. And I grab most of my materials from the Dollar Tree. All right, so make sure you check out my channel. So let's move on. Another exciting piece that is popular are tiaras, and they're expecting Meghan to wear a very nice understated tiara. Usually these are passed down from the Queen Mother through her vast collection of crowns over her lifetime and those who have come before her. So yeah, they expect her to pick out something really nice, understated, not ostentatious, but really classic and modern. All right, but let's say you don't have access to a tiara. Yeah, you know, I mean, really we should, but we don't. But you can make yourself your own jeweled crystal crown or headband. So what you're gonna need, you can find at the Dollar Tree, where I find all of my DIYs. You just go ahead and pick up one of these headbands, and they come in a pack of three for $1. You're gonna need some of this glue right here. And you'll need some rhinestones, but Dollar Tree again, you can get this cool little nail art pencil, which is full of crystals, rhinestones, whatever, at the bottom there. And all you're going to do is take a little dab of glue as you go along, an orange wood stick or something to pick up your little rhinestones, and just put them on. And voila. You have yourself a nice jeweled crown, and it is perfectly one of a kind because you made it. And it actually makes a great gift too, so that's something to think about. All right, so in with trends, hair. What do you do with your hair for a wedding, right? Well, there's a few trends that are in for weddings right now. The first trend is, of course, An updo. So now you can do an updo by just simply taking your hair, placing it into a ponytail, twisting it all the way up, then taking it and folding it back underneath itself and securing it with either bobby pins or a hair clip. Now you can do this type of updo where you leave little wispies down, or go ahead and pin them all of it all the way back for a more sleek updo. And another awesome thing that you can do is take little jewels like the rhinestones we saw earlier and place those on the ends of the bobby pins with a little bit of glue and use that to actually secure in your little French roll. And it adds just a touch of elegance and glamour to just your, your nice little French roll back there. All right, another style that is popular due to Megan is the bone straight with the deep part. So yeah, that's really popular and a lot of people are going for that. Hey, simple is best, right? Sometimes. But what we're expecting Megan to do, oh, and another style that's really nice, that is really popular, are the very soft, muted curls. You know, a little more curl than this, but not the big glamorous, overdone kind of like, supermodel type of curls. And a nice way to accentuate that and accessorize that is to take these little flowers like this. See these little white ones? And then you can take them and just basically put them all throughout your hair. And it just looks so spring ready. It is so adorable. And another way to actually do your hair is to take your headband here, once you jeweled it all up, and go ahead and place it right here in front. Then you're going to go ahead and take your hair and wrap it around the headband all the way around the edges. Now, you can do it two ways. You can either leave this back part down and wrap it around the headband and secure it with bobby pins that way. Or you can take it and then once you wrap it around that way, take the back part and then tuck it in and tuck it into like a little roll and then secure it there. But that's another way of wearing your hair for weddings. So those are just a few styles, something to think about. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on. Oh, what do we expect from Megan? So what we expect from Megan is, because as I said, she will be wearing a tiara. So we're going to expect her to do a nice sleek updo, very similar to what I had before. So something similar to this. Nice sleek updo. And then with the tiara placed in across here. All right, so moving on to the dress. Okay, so what were we expecting from Megan in her dress? What we can expect is, as she's been doing on suits, she stayed accustomed to wearing these nice, very little crisp A-line silhouette dresses. So what we're seeing is the same type of dress for her wedding. Something very crisp A-line, off the shoulders. She has a gorgeous frame, a gorgeous shape, so they're going to be definitely tailoring to that. So we're going to have something off the shoulders in a slim waist with a nice ballroom type of gown. Very large, long train. Expect to see laces, beading, and embroidery. These are all going to be very popular, as lace is something that is very, very traditional with English weddings, and also the train, which was worn by Queen Victoria back in the 20s, and as she has the longest, or worn the longest one, and it is entitled the Monarch. Okay, so just something to know about the traditions of the British weddings and stuff like that. And so what are we wearing in trends for spring weddings this year? What we're expecting are soft, muted, pale colors, pinks, yellows, and soft greens, and those type of colors. Keeping with spring, it's light, it's airy, it's beautiful. Also, we're not looking at drab. We're talking bold, hot, H-A-U-T-E, hot, couture type of ensembles, dresses, and pieces. They're going to be lots of personality, but in soft, muted colors for the spring. Let's see, what else do we have? Cake. week. But before that, let me just go ahead and give you guys a couple of ideas of what to wear in case you may be thinking, okay, well, how you said these things, but what does that mean to me, Tiki? So what I have on here, this is something that's nice and general. And like, you know, let's say you don't want to go off the shoulders. You can just get a nice throw. Oops. And place it over the top. And you still have a very nice, comfortable look. And it doesn't look like you're totally taking away from the bride and everything like that. And usually in most churches there is AC, so you definitely want to make sure that you bring something so that way you don't get cold while you're at the service. Soft muted colors like this beautiful mauve dress here. It's nice. It's got ruffles, so it has that nice little personality to it. It also has a nice little split, but an under skirt. It's a nice flowy spring type of material, that nice airy type of material. It's a light, like I said, rosy mauve color. This is exactly what they're talking about. But you don't have to shy away from bright colors either. Bright colors are definitely in this spring too. So you can definitely look at wearing bright colors. Just don't over accessorize. With something like this, I would just definitely stay with something simple like this nice pair of earrings and a nice bracelet. You can also get away with a nice shirt or a dress type of thing if you want to wear like leggings underneath. This is something that's really pretty. You got, once again, that silky type of material. It's airy, it's white, but it does have that black detailing. But as you see here where I'm wearing it, it looks nice and gorgeous for a wedding. Or if you want to just wear something nice and springy, nice for like a summer, I mean not spring wedding, you can do something like this. The nice little bracelet. And pair of matching earrings. And it won't draw too much attention to you as a guest. Or if you want to go for a more casual beachy wedding, that's something that will definitely look gorgeous. And I think it will look beautiful right there by the beach and by the sand. Or honeymoon. Alright guys, let me show you guys some amazing styles that we have for the wedding season. So this is a gorgeous piece that is part of the Fashion Fix. As you can see, it is decorated with all these beautiful pearls and crystals. Perfect for that after wedding ceremony, pictures, or something of the like. And of course, only $5. For the non-traditionalist, someone who doesn't want to go with all those pearls and stuff like that, you have a beautiful smoky gem with a beautiful large statement piece. You could even wear this together with this one and just really magnify that neckline. Remember, as I said before, ladies, impact zone. Pearls with accents are always gorgeous for any special occasion, but especially weddings. And as I was saying before, you know, this is a gorgeous piece. This is called All the Trimming, but you can also try different colors. Now different pieces that will not draw too much of attention, but they will also accessorize you right in line with what you're wearing. So now this is that beautiful, all the trimmings in that beautiful smoke gray pearl with the matching earrings. And these work great. Smoke gray works great when you're going with jeweled colors, such as emeralds or rubies, or in this case, a deep dark red. But pearls are always a beautiful choice for weddings as well. And as I was saying last week in Tips and Trends, you definitely want to try and get something with that Y or that linear type of neckline. And look at that, ladies, tassels again. Remember I said those tassels are in for the season. And this gives you that lariat type of effect where you have that nice Y into a nice statement piece here. And as always with paparazzi, you have a matching pair of earrings there. Isn't that gorgeous? With my fascinator there. And then finally, as I was stating with the muted colors, when you want to go with something softer. So as you see here, I'm wearing this gorgeous ring in this, I would call it maybe jade gemstone. It's gorgeous. It's a medallion piece on that adjustable band for sizes 6 through 10. Now you look at that piece, it's got nice rhinestones, you've got that beautiful jade stone, you've got several surrounding pieces, and then, now look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And then you look at it with the accents in my fascinator, and then of course now you have with the ring. So there are lots of ways to style for a wedding, especially with paparazzi, where you can do it for only $5. Make sure you inbox me if you saw any styles that you like. But make sure that you're there on Friday for Friday Fun Day, when you get to see the entire stock of wedding fun, beautiful pieces. So this has been Tips and Trends Tuesday. I hope it hasn't taken too long. Let me just give you some final tips on the way out the door. 1, always bring an extra pair of shoes. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times it saved my life. My mom always told me, and I know it may sound a little bit crazy, but always carry a little piece of tissue in your bra. You never know when those waterworks might spring, especially at weddings and funerals, so definitely try that. Please make sure that you bring some clear nail polish to make sure you don't get those runs in your stockings. They'll stop it right away. Bring a little bit of the little crazy glue, so that way if anything happens, any beading on your dress, anything like a little piece of your shoe or anything happens, you've got it. You've got your crazy glue. And a little bit of glue stick. This is actually how they do that invisible tape when they run out. Candle wax for a sticky zipper. In case you can't get that zipper up and down, 1, just have a little patience and give it a try. 2, if that doesn't work, then just go ahead and check to see if there's not a little bit of material stuck inside the teeth of the zipper. And then lastly, try a candle. A fresh candle should actually help it get up and down. I think it's something with the oil and the beeswax. I'm not sure, but I know that does work. Also, bring a light sweater. Most churches have AC, or if you're at an outside wedding. And for those of you who have allergies, don't forget to take your allergy pill before you go. Weddings are full of allergens, flowers. Sometimes they're outside. You've got perfumes. You've got all kinds of things going. Better safe than sorry. And finally, ladies, always carry a hair clip or a rubber band or something, so that way towards the end of the night, you can go ahead and put your hair up if you feel like it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining Tips and Trends Royal Wedding Style here on Fab and 5 Jewels. My name is Takesha. I'm an independent paparazzi consultant, 163393. Also, make sure you follow Fab and 5 Jewels on Facebook, and make sure you subscribe here to Fab Tiki Jewels on YouTube. Thanks again. Have a wonderful week.